It's going.
Alright, so had a pretty good morning even though everything told us not to go out there. Had a real good buck come in. I didn't know how good he was. I'm not an expert Chatpile deer hunter.
I told you to shoot him.
Casey said you better shoot this one, and I looked at him and said, nah, he ain't big enough. And alright, and Casey tried to get a shot on him because Casey was like, I'll shoot him. Because I didn't know how big he was, but
I knew he was big enough. I'm a Chatpile expert.
But we got that one right behind us there in the back. Casey shot that sucker.
There he is. Boom.
He looked like a little young deer when I seen him in that Chatpile. And Casey looked at me and said, you ain't gonna shoot him, are you? I was like, nope.
I got him if you want to shoot him. Alright, you better hurry.
Got him?
Yep, go. Got him. That ain't a little late. That's a good one. You gonna hit him before he gets that water? Nope, there ain't down. You put one down there, Casey. Pretty good one. I think we better watch it that way. What do you think? That's too little for you. Yeah, I'm looking for a little bit bigger. Chatpile hunt. Love it. Ain't nothing better. I had to freehand it, but I got on with it. There's our tree stand right there. Always way up there today.
When I got down there and seen how big a body that deer was and how he wasn't that bad a horn, I thought immediately I should have shot that one we seen this morning. But it was cool to watch that deer. I know I didn't get on film, bail off into that water.
I've never seen a deer swim like that.
But we got lots of season left, and I'm probably going to be on top of Chatpile again here real quick. So y'all stay tuned, stick around. Casey, good job, buddy.
Thanks. God bless y'all. Stay tuned. Good things coming.
Well, it's the last evening of Oklahoma rifle season, and I am wore out smooth. I'm almost ready for it to be over. God, I've passed up 9 bucks over the last couple weeks, and I'll tell you what, I've walked 1,000,000 miles, it feels like, and I got a lot more walking to do. Gonna get this XOP out of this tree and get it set up for bow season, late bow season. Got a hot tip from a neighbor and got in there where he said he's seen a good buck, and I guarantee you when he says he sees a good buck, this guy knows what a good buck is. You know, he says 150 inches, he's gonna be close to 150 inches. I know a lot of people that, well, he was that big and that, you know, that's a 200-inch deer, you know, and it's, you know, 120. But this guy, he knows what he's talking about. I went in there just earlier this morning and found this shed. And if this is the buck that's in there this year, I guarantee you he's going to be pushing that 150 mark. You know, that I don't know how much of this time's ate off or how much of this time and this time, but he'll be a pretty good buck this year. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay that I want to shoot a good buck this year, all right? Been seeing a lot of it. I always do. People bashing other people for their deer. My gosh. One guy, you know, meat hunter. If you're a meat hunter, if you're not a meat hunter, you're hunting for the wrong reasons. And it's like, Jiminy Christmas, everybody thinks they're right. You know, I got lots of meat right now, plenty of meat. I'm going to be giving meat away, and that's okay. Because if I was in a meat crisis, I tell you what, I'd have shot one first morning on that Chatpile. You know, I'd have shot me a pretty good buck, you know, 120, 130 inch, you know, I'd have got him. Bam, meat in the freezer. But I got meat. I am out here hunting for me now. And the last few years, I've gotten pretty good at finding a good buck and killing it. And there's nothing like it. Once you get into that chess game with the big old wise buck, I tell you what, it gets addictive. And it's all part of some people's evolution in bow hunting. You know, you get that bloodlust ain't there no more. You ain't just, kill the first one you see. You kind of know that you're gonna see more deer. You know that that's not the only deer I'm gonna see. I celebrate deer hunting. I don't celebrate trophy hunting. I don't celebrate meat hunting. I celebrate deer hunting. You post a deer on Wild for the Outdoors page, I'm going to congratulate you on it, because I know I've shot many spikes and forkhorns and 6 points and 8 points. That's all part of it, and it's all great fun. But shoot the one you want. That's what I try to do every year. I shoot the one I want to. I don't let anybody tell me how to hunt. I hunt how I want to hunt. You hunt how you want to hunt. Like my old buddy Matt said, people that sit there and criticize other people for their deer, you're just running it. You're absolutely just tearing it down and making it something that kids are not going to enjoy. My daughter shot a great buck this year. We were going after like a 5-point. Well, I mean, we knew the big buck was there.
That is a huge deer.
But the only buck we saw that night was a 5-point. I said, "You want to shoot that one?" She said, "Yeah, let's go." And then out came the big boy. Well, if I got a choice between the 5-point that weighs 95 pounds and the big old 8-point that weighs 185 pounds, field dressed, I'm going to go for the big one. Because I guarantee you, there's a lot of meat on that big buck. And I ain't ran into any deer meat yet that I didn't like. So, meat hunters, trophy hunters, bow hunters. Oh, the bow hunters versus the rifle. It's so annoying. You won't get none of that here at Wild for the Outdoors. I don't care if it's legal, you harvest it, post it here, and we will celebrate it. Tell you what, getting ready to go out there, put the last evening's hunt in for rifle season, then it's back to bow hunting. I am wore